back in the old days of YouTube, you could just talk about whatever you want. You don't have to be the smartest one. You don't have to be the brightest one. You could be slow as a snail and still make that money. The money would just keep rolling regardless of whatever you were talking about. Whether you knew the topic or not, the money just kept rolling like this. It just kept rolling like this. The money just kept rolling and rolling and rolling and coming and coming and coming. At this point, at that time, you could probably buy a house off of that YouTube money. You heard me right. You could probably buy a house off of that YouTube money at one point. But now, oh man. Oh, wow. Man. The YouTube game has changed, people. The YouTube game has changed. Oh, yes it has. YouTube is going to be giving you a hard time suggesting one of your videos now, because YouTube won't really suggest creator suggested videos anymore. They really won't. They really won't. They're not going to do that. They're just not going to do that. And a lot of YouTubers are crying because about this. You know, ever since that money came to YouTube, the content creators have started to act different. You know, they just care about themselves and not the smaller YouTubers. You know, they just care about themselves, and they're probably crying like this. Why? I'm not getting that money. Why? I'm not getting that right amount of YouTube money. And they are crying left and right about it. And you want to know what I think? You want to know what I really think? At some point, it has to end. The YouTube dream has to eventually end at one point or another. Now, if you're a smart person, you will probably have that YouTube money saved somewhere at a banking account, a saving account, or your debit card, your credit card, you know, some backup money you can use to pay some bills and other expenses and stuff like that, just in case if this YouTube money, you know, keeps declining or stops coming. You can use that money that you have gotten from the past couple years to where you were up and up and up and up and up and up and up, where you were getting all that money to pay your bills, to pay some expenses for your house, you know, repair something, stuff like that. But if you were one of those that just wasted on your YouTube money on materialistic stuff, then yeah, you're crying. I can see why you're crying, because you're not making that money. You're not making that money, so you're crying now. If you just spend it on materialistic things and stuff like that, I can see why you're crying, because you probably wanted to quit your 9-to-5 job just to do YouTube. You probably did. You probably thought you just quit your 9-to-5 job and make a living off of the YouTube. And which you still can make a living on YouTube. You still can, but it's just gonna be a painful experience. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle. It will. It'll just be a struggle. It's just going to be a struggle. So, what does this mean for YouTubers? Well, you can go back and get a 9-to-5 job. You can do other stuff such as Patreon. Have your fans donate to you on PayPal. Or like I said, Patreon. You could go to Twitch. You could go to VidMe. And yeah, you can make money on VidMe, people. You can. You can jump on the bandwagon now so that way 5 years from now, a couple years from now, you can start making that VidMe money. Or if you're quitting the internet business altogether, you need to have enough money saved up so that way you can pay your bills. So that way you can pay your house mortgage and stuff like that. So, yeah. To me personally, if I ever get the chance to make YouTube money, good for me. If I don't, then oh well. See, the reason that I do YouTube is because I like to be on camera. I like to express myself. I really do like to express myself on topics that I probably normally wouldn't have talked about with someone else in school or in public or my job or whatever. YouTube has allowed me to talk about certain topics, okay, such as the black community, and etc. So, yeah. And YouTube is essentially now making it harder for people to make money with free speech. Meaning, those cat videos, they just want a squeaky clean site. YouTube wants, it's kind of wanting a squeaky clean website. They just want cat videos and cute vlog videos and all them other things. YouTube doesn't want YouTubers to talk about dark topics such as politics, race, and all that stuff. They just want cutesy stuff. They just want kiddie stuff. Kid-friendly stuff. Stuff like that. If you want to make that money, you gotta make some kid-friendly stuff. Now, anyway, today's YouTube or whatever. I mean, you can still make money, but it would just be a lot less. If you want to make a lot of money at this point, you will have to change up your content maybe. Make family-friendly content and all that stuff. But, I mean, you can do whatever you want on YouTube. You can still make money regardless. I mean, but, yeah, I'm probably mixing things up at this point. But, my point is that YouTube wants a squeaky clean website. YouTube doesn't want YouTubers to talk about dark topics such as politics, race, stuff like that. They just want cutesy things, cutesy stuff, funny little videos here and there. They don't want you to be talking deep about things like politics, etc. They just want those nice little funny videos. That's all they want. That's all they want at this point. So, yeah, the YouTube game has changed, man. It has freaking... Okay, I got it off. It has freaking changed. It has changed. Okay? It has changed. Now, whether or not it's for the better or worse, personally, I think it's for the worse because people should be allowed to express themselves, whether it's agreeable or disagreeable. They should be allowed to express themselves, whenever it's right or wrong. They should just be allowed to express themselves. And they should be allowed to get paid for free speech. They should be allowed to get paid for free speech. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think of the whole YouTube ad situation? What do you guys think of the YouTube game has changed? Yeah, what do you guys think of that? Let me know in the comments below. See you guys later in peace. Please like the video, people. Please like the freaking video, people. Come on. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Help me out. Trying to make it big in this YouTube game. If you know what I'm saying. Trying to make it big in this YouTube thing. I think I got some here. I think I got something here. But yeah. Follow me on Twitter. And yeah. Just like the video. And subscribe.